Hello, everyone. This is Sam from Newton Public Library with another episode of NPL Live. Today we're here to discuss the 2021 Reading Challenge and this month's featured challenge, Read a Romance Novel. So, Sharon, what have you been reading in this genre? I thought it might be fun to kind of.
Sam,
Uh,
Sam,
yeah?
hey, I think it looks maybe like you have a filter turned on in your video settings. You might want to,
Uh, ah, ah, can you hear me? Can you guys
yeah,
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. It just looks like some kind of filter or something.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I guess I'll get my little sister in here to work on it. But I think we can just keep going. I am here live. Uh, I'm a librarian. I'm not a cat.
Not so sure I believe you. Maybe you really are a cat. Stephanie, maybe we should switch topics.
I think that might be a great idea. Since we have Sam the cat, maybe instead of romance books, we can read or look at some cat books. And I just happen to have some cat books right here.
Perfect.
So this first cat book, it's nonfiction. It's called How to Tell If Your Cat is Plotting to Kill You. And you cat owners out there, maybe you have felt like this before.
I have one like that.
This is a book that is full of cat comics, facts, and instructional guides. So it's just kind of having some fun with cat stuff. So for example, on this page, things cats love. One thing cats love is cats love giant beards. It's good for camouflage. So anyway, that's just a way to have fun with cats, and there's not a lot of actual reading. There's lots of graphics in there. And then I just thought this kind of on the cats killing people theme. I thought that this title was hilarious. Will My Cat Eat My Eyeballs? And it's got a nice, evil, sinister looking cat on there. Now, despite the really great title and the really great cover, it's actually not much about cats. It's actually written by a mortician, and it is more about the mortician answering kids' questions about death and the processes of the body at death and after death. So anyway, a great title and a lot of fun, and maybe interesting in a different way than being a cat book.
Cool.
So what do you got, Amy?
Well, I always have cat books around, and it just so happens that my all-time favorite book, it really is a book about a cat, Lucky Russell. Now, Lucky Russell was written by Brad Sneed, who lived in Newton when he was a kid. And he also made the pictures, and he made the pictures look just like the cat he had as a child, whose name was Russell. Now, in this story, this little kitty wants to find an important job on the farm, because all he gets to do is go around with the little girl in the baby carriage. But of course, all the animals tell him he can't help them. He's too small, or he's just not right for the job. Even his mama tells him he's too little to catch mice. Poor Russell's pretty sad, but then he finds out, well, being with the little girl is a pretty important job too. So it has a happy ending, and it's lots of fun seeing all the animals and him trying to pretend to be one, especially being a chicken.
And it's a really popular book. We just had to buy a new copy of it because the original copy was so well loved that it was kind of falling apart.
Falling apart, definitely. I have another one that's really well loved. I probably should get another one of, and it's called Mouse, Look Out! There's a Cat About. And it's by Judy Waite, and it's illustrated by Norma Bergen. And I've loved this book for years. It has beautiful pictures. And what it's about is that this little mouse is in a spooky house. And as he goes from room to room, the kitty follows him. But at the very end, just when you think that the mouse is going to get ate by the cat, there's a big surprise. But I won't tell you. You have to wait, read it, and see. Those are my 2 favorite kitty books. How about you, Sharon? Do you have any kitty books?
No, I just happen to have a stack of cat books on my desk also. I guess it's just a thing to do.
That's
Go
right.
figure. Go
I have a
figure.
few for all ages. This one is in the adult department. When you love a cat,
Oh.
but it's really appropriate for any age. It has a lot of pictures and just a few words. A good book to cuddle up on the couch with your cat and read.
No.
Or you might like a nonfiction book, A Stray Cat Named Bob. This is about a man in London who adopts a stray cat. True story.
Is that the one where he carries him around in the backpack?
You know, I'm not sure. He seems to have him kind of on his shoulder there, so maybe he is in a backpack.
Very
Cool.
cute.
Cool.
If you're a teenager, you might like to read Coraline. This is kind of a creepy story in which a cat plays a prominent role, a talking cat. We have the graphic novel version here. Looks like it's kind of fun, kind of scary. Or you might enjoy the Warriors series. This is an adventure series in a fantasy world with warrior cats. It was such a popular series that the author went on to write a few kind of spin-off series. So if you like this book, you have maybe 30 or 40 books waiting for you to read here at the library. It might be fun.
My daughter read all of them.
Oh,
Yeah, she loved that series.
cool. Elementary school children might enjoy a book like this one, Cat Wings. These 4 cats are born with wings. Does that prove to be useful or problematic? You'd have to read the book to find out. Or you might enjoy Crenshaw, a book about a boy who's going through a rough time and just needs a friend. Even an imaginary friend would do.
One of my favorites.
Younger kids might enjoy books from the Pet Rescue series. There are many books about lovable little puppies and kittens that just need a hand, like this one. I'm not even a cat lover, but look at that face. If you have a toddler in the house, you might want to check out a board book like this one, Big Cats.
Nice pictures.
Yes. That's it for me.
Wow. Well, thank you all so much for sharing. I just, what a great coincidence that you happen to have all these cat books around when we were planning to talk about romance novels.
Ugh, romance. Cat's book better.
Well, I still have to insist that I'm not a cat, but if I were a cat, these are definitely the books I would want to check out at Newton Public Library. So thanks, everyone.
Sure.
You're welcome.
Oh, and by the way, I think I finally figured out how to turn off this filter.
Oh, good.
Did it work? Do I look normal?
Let's just go with yes.
Sure.
Happy reading, everyone. Come get your cat book.
Bye.